The weather in Hong Kong can be humid at any time of the year, so dress accordingly. Obviously, lightweight suits, cotton clothing, and that sort of thing will make you more comfortable when you're getting around Hong Kong.
Something loose and then a light wrap around your shoulders is always perfect in the evening, and that way you'll always make sure you're properly dressed wherever you need to be, which is important if you decide that you are actually going to tour around a little bit and enter temples and other religious institutions to make sure you are actually showing appropriate respect.
And then obviously the convention centre, air conditioned, so perhaps a couple of layers to make sure you're still comfortable inside.
Exactly.
Peter, what about cash? How does that work?
The Hong Kong dollar is fixed to the US dollar at a rate of about 7.8 Hong Kong dollars to $1 US. To make it easy, if you just divide prices by 8, you'll get the price in US dollars or close enough to it. The Hong Kong banknotes are very unique. They're issued by banks which are authorised by the government to issue them. So, for example, a 100 Hong Kong dollar note will come from 3 different banks. So don't be alarmed if they look a little bit different. It's all legal tender, and it's very colourful currency as well. And so it's fun buying stuff in different colourful currencies. And
Marion, what about people arriving with electronic gadgets and things? What sort of adapter plug will they need?
With their British heritage, Hong Kong follow the actual British plug system, but most universal adapters will work. And don't worry if you've left yours at home. Hong Kong is the city of electronics. If your hotel doesn't have one for you, they'll be able to get one very easily.
Many of the hotels have multiple power points in the rooms, so you'll get there and you'll find it's very easy to be able to use your electronic devices. Cell phones in Hong Kong will operate in the usual way. Don't forget though, you'll be internationally roaming, so make sure that you have set up your phone not to incur excessive data charges. You can buy and rent SIM cards and phones on arrival at the airport, and their SIM cards are available for purchase pretty much everywhere in Hong Kong. There's an extensive network of 7-Eleven stores and convenience stores from which you can buy virtually anything that you need.
Now, English is one of the official languages of Hong Kong, so all the signs are in English, certainly on the transport system, and people generally have a fairly good command of English in my experience.
That's right. There won't be any language difficulties as far as dealing with hotels and restaurants are concerned. You might want to, for fun, learn a few basic Cantonese expressions. The people in Hong Kong are always very happy to hear their own language spoken to them. Don't be shy. Learn some of the expressions. For example, to say hello or good morning during the day, you can say Zhou San. If you would like to ask someone how they are, you can say Lei Ho Ma. If you are asked how you are, you reply Ho Ho Ngoi.
What about when you meet them in the middle of the day?
When you meet a Hong Kong local in the middle of the day, you can say Sik Fan Mei, which literally means have you eaten rice yet? But it's an all-purpose greeting and an informal greeting. If someone says that to you, you can say Sik Jo, and that means literally I have.
Peter, Marion, thank you very much for joining me today, and look forward to seeing everybody in Hong Kong. Peter, how do we say goodbye?
In Cantonese, to say goodbye, we say Joy Gin. Joy Gin.